Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe button to the channel if you're new, guys, man. You know what it is, man. We're back, man. We're back again, man, with another stream, another one, man. Listen, StreamYard, my StreamYard was moving mad this morning when I was just playing the intros there. StreamYard is moving mad, bro. I can't lie. It's doing the mazza this morning still. But big up to everyone that's here, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all these socials, man. And what's everyone telling me, man? Hopefully everyone's having a good morning wherever you are, all around the world. Yeah, man. Listen, Sunderland up next. Tough game for Arsenal on Saturday, man. It's not going to be an easy game. We all know this. It's not going to be an easy game for Arsenal. It's not. So we can't be going into this game thinking, you know, it's going to be a walk in the park. Sunderland, I've spoken about them, man. If you go back to what I was talking about in the summer regarding Sunderland, I told you guys, I said they're staying up. The signings that they did, I said, you know what? They got a good chance of staying up. They're doing the smart thing, get Premier League experience and help them stay up, help them, you know, fight in their first season. They're doing well. How many wins they got? I need to check how many they got. They're doing well. They drew Everton on Monday. At least they didn't lose. They're still undefeated at home, so it's not going to be an easy game. So no one can be going into this game saying, oh, Arsenal going to do this, Arsenal going to do that to Sunderland. No. Ain't be like that. This game will be a tough game. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Sunderland are no scrubs. They are no scrubs. That is going to be a tough game on Saturday. And I am looking forward to the game because it's another test for us to see. Because, you know, I think, and plus, if we go there and win, we're going to be the first team to go there and beat them there this season because they're undefeated at home. No one's beaten them at their ground yet. They're undefeated at home. People need to remember that. So we got to be careful about that. But big up to Curtin in the chat. Hope you're doing well, Curtin, my bro. Big up to Curtin, man. In the chat. Sunderland will be a difficult match. Yeah, it will be, bro. It will be a difficult match. Like, it's not gonna be an easy game when we go up against them. I can't lie. It ain't easy, man. Ain't easy, bro. It will be a difficult. Big up to Shamel, man. We telling me, Shamel. Hope you're doing well. Xhaka versus former club. Yeah, Granit Xhaka. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting day for him on Saturday. Because if they beat us, damn, that'd be crazy. If they can you imagine if we lose to Sunderland, they would be the only team that's them and Liverpool be the only two teams that have beaten us this season. Crazy, isn't it? Jordan says, yo, I was telling me, Jordan. Hope you're good, my bro. Big up to Jordan, man. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Jordan's channel. Please go show him some love. A real one over there, man. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Jordan's channel. Go show him some love. It's the start of difficult fixtures for us. Yeah, it is. We've got Sunderland. Then after the international break, we got Tottenham in 2 weeks. After the break, then we got Bayern at home. Yeah, Spurs at home after the break. North London derby. Bayern at home. Then Chelsea away. So those are our next 4 games. Sunderland, Spurs, Bayern, and Chelsea. That's our next 4 games. What can we do? How are Arsenal going to move in these next 4 games? The Bayern one, I'm looking forward to that because that's going to show a lot. If Arsenal can pass the Bayern test, that's a massive statement because Bayern right now, yeah, people are putting Bayern as the favourites to win the Champions League. Like, did you see them? They beat on Tuesday. They beat PSG away. They beat the champions, the holders of the Champions League. And right now, people are putting Bayern as the favourites to win the Champions League this season because they're looking good. And Arsenal, you know, people say Arsenal because of how like we're not conceding no goals. We're defensively sound. We're solid. Like we don't concede nothing right now, and that's the good thing about Arsenal right now. But that Bayern Munich game is going to be a tough one. But after the Chelsea game, I fancy us against Chelsea, you know, because last night they drew 2-2 with what is it, Karabag. Like, I don't know how they drew with them. I actually thought Chelsea were going to win that game because I think, yeah, Chelsea got too much for them. But Chelsea, this is why I said, yeah, about Chelsea, yeah. They're up and down this season because they'll win a game, like, they'll draw, lose, go on, like, probably win their next 2, they'll lose again. Like, and this is why with Chelsea, I'm not saying they're terrible, but with Chelsea right now, like, I don't think that in the summer, and this is the quality, and you can see their quality that they're missing. Like last night, I haven't seen the highlights of that, but I'm seeing Joao Hato. Like apparently, Joao Hato was moving mad last night. Apparently, he cost them for one of the goals. Now, you know, people could say he was playing left back, cool at Bayern, at Ajax. You know, before he went to Chelsea last year, but it's like you played centre back before. Like, what's going on, bro? But Chelsea, yeah, this is why I said, yeah, like not all, but I'm not saying Chelsea squad is bad, but I think that they needed to buy better in the summer, man. Like Gittins, Garnacho, is that the quality that quality that Chelsea should be bringing in? You know, Joao Pedro, that was a good signing because I've always rated Joao Pedro. Even when Brighton first bought him, when I saw when he was at Watford, I said, yeah, this guy's good. When he went Brighton after Watford, I was like, yeah, it was a good signing. Then when Chelsea bought him, I was like, yeah, it's a very good signing. But Joao Pedro, but like Gittins, Garnacho, some of these signings that they put in the summer, it's like you just want, you want to improve on that. You just want, like, you guys just won trophies last season. In the summer, you won the Club World Cup, and you're buying Garnacho, Jamie Gittins. Like, that's not you want to go up a level now. You want to bring in better quality. Esteval, he's brilliant. I like Esteval. 18, yeah, and he's probably one of their best attackers that they got right now, probably. Obviously alongside Cole Palmer, of course, but Cole Palmer's out injured. So right now, Esteval, he bagged again for Chelsea. Like, Esteval is cold. He's a baller, I can't lie. He's doing bits. First season at Chelsea, he's doing bits, scoring, getting prem. He scored in the Champions League for them. Like, he's doing bits, man. You gotta respect it. But like, it's just mad how the Champions League is going this so far this season. Obviously, you got Europa League and Conference League tonight. You got Aston Villa, you got Crystal Palace playing AZ at home in the Conference League tonight. You got Villa are playing at home tonight as well. Then Nottingham Forest, they're away tonight in the Conference League as well. So yeah, Shamel said Diaz is out though. We should beat them. Yeah, Diaz. Not Shamel, Curtin. I mean, I thought it was Shamel that said that. Oh, I was rushing to the comment. I was thinking Shamel said that, but it was Curtin. Yeah, Curtin. I mean, sorry. Oh, that's how I'm tired this morning, man. Honestly, I'm just rushing into comments. I'm not reading who said what. So yeah, Curtin says Diaz is out there. We should be beating them. Yeah, bro. I know. Listen, you know what it is. Yeah, about even if Diaz was available, yeah, then it'll be. But I still think, yeah, even though Diaz is out, it's still going to be a tough game. They still got Elise. They got Kane. You know. That Arsenal vs Bayern Munich game, that's going to be the game to watch. That is going to be a game, bro. Like, I am looking forward to that game in weeks. I'm excited for that. Like, I am excited for that. Like, that's the game I'm looking at. Whatever, but it's going to be interesting. I'm interested to see how Bayern Munich are going to try to break us down, because we're just so good and so solid at the back. And if we manage to win like 2-0 at home against Bayern, I'll be impressed, very, very impressed. So yeah, Arsenal, you must deliver. You must give us something in that game. I want to see something, man. I want to see something. Sunderland are fourth. Yeah, they are. Sunderland are not a dead team. Sunderland are not terrible. They're not dead. Shamel says, bro, I watched the Chelsea UCL match. The Karabakh. The goalkeeper was goated. What for Karabakh? What was the goalkeeper good? Shamel says, why am I low key only scared of Bayern, bro? You know what it is, yeah. I wouldn't say I'm scared of Bayern. I just said, yeah, it's their attack, yeah. Because if you look at it, yeah, Harry Kane, yeah, he's the threat. Yeah, he's the threat. Obviously, the Spurs fans will definitely they're gonna be watching this game. They're gonna be hoping Harry Kane can dunk on Arsenal. But listen, we just got to play our own game, man, because that game is going to be very, very interesting, man, when we play Bayern. Because if we win that game, if we do beat Bayern, I'm going to be super, super impressed with the team, because that will just show us a lot about Arsenal, where they want to go in the future. You know what I'm saying? So if we can beat Bayern, I'll be over the moon. Like, I'm going to be over the moon if we beat Bayern Munich. Over the moon. Like, I will be over the moon. You don't know how happy I'll be if we beat Bayern Munich. Like, I'll just be so happy. But you know what it is, man. But generally, like, we just got to wait and see what happens in it. We just got to wait and see what happens in it. Because if we beat Bayern, yeah, boy. Loving that still. You get me? So... So yeah, so also he was so good. And Lavia got subbed in the 8th. And yeah, I know he came off after like a few minutes into the game, innit? Another injury. And I actually rate Romeo Lavia. He's a very good player. Like, he's a very, very good midfielder. Yeah, but again, he's one of those. I was watching Big Up Don CFC. I don't know if you guys know Don. the Chelsea fan Don. I was watching his match reaction yesterday. Yeah, he's funny, man. Big up Don. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Don CFC, man. Go show that guy some love. He's another real one as well. Big up Don. He said his match reaction. Yeah, Lavia is what you call a biscuit. That had me laughing, bro. That cracks me up. Man said that Lavia is what you call a biscuit because of his legs. You have a bite of a biscuit, and the way how the biscuit just snaps, that's Lavia. Like, bro, Lavia, yeah, he's a very good player, but he's injury prone. Like, that's why with Chelsea it's actually tough because they can't rely on him. Even though he's such a good player, they can't rely on him for a whole season because he's always going to keep picking up these injuries. And I feel sorry for him because he's only young. Like, how old is Lavia now? Like, when he was at Southampton, wasn't he like 19 or something like that? And plus, I swear, wasn't he in City's academy years ago? Like, it's mad. It is crazy. Like, it's mad. Let me see if I can give me one sec. Let me see if I can like, it's crazy. Give me one sec. Let me see if I can let's see if I can let me see if I can let me check his age. Romeo Lavia. Let's see. Age 21 now. 21, so he's young still. So, and that's why I feel sorry for him because of his age as well. So, like, he's gonna keep picking up these injuries. Like, it's mad, innit? Bro, I just trust Moreno so much. Yeah, bro. As I told people, like, when he's in front of goal, he's brilliant. He's brilliant. He's absolutely quality in front of goal, and that's what he gives you. Like, he's clinical in front of goal. If you give him those chances in front of goal, he bags, and he proved it again when we put him up front and when he played against on Tuesday when we played Slavia Prague. So yeah, but yeah, like in the first half of that game as well, he wasn't that good. The second half, I thought it was much better. Then we'll get the chance to he got the chance and he bagged to Miguel Moreno. So yeah, big up to him, man. Shamel, so we have depth in both attacking and defensive midfield for attacking midfield. We have Eze, Waneri, and Odegaard if available. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. In that attacking role on the 10, you got all three there. Like, if Odegaard's out, you got Eze. If Eze's out, you got Ethan. You know what I'm saying? So there's options there. You know what I'm saying? There's options there, man. There's options there. Shamel and Moreno, Zermani and Rice are also a good midfield if we want more defensive approach. Yeah, we do. So bro, congratulations on 589 subs. Yeah, appreciate it, Shamel. Yeah, love, bro. Really do appreciate it, man. So yeah, big up. Big up to my guy Latvian Guna, man. Make sure you guys go subscribe to his channel, man. He's always doing shows in the evening, man. Listen, go show him some love, man. Always does Arsenal, shows all the time, every day, man. This guy's live. Please go show this guy some love, Latvian Guna, man. I'm always in this chat. He's a real one, man. Big up, bro. Be telling me, bro. Hope you're good, man. Good to see you here this morning. Hope you're having a good morning, bro. Sure, bro. Liverpool might have regained form after that Madrid win. Yeah, but bro, you know what it is? Yeah, I really hope to get Man City and Liverpool, Man City the game ends in a draw on Saturday. For us, we need a draw. We need a draw on Saturday. I really hope the game ends in a draw on Sunday. Like, I will be watching that game, of course, but I really hope the game ends in a draw. But I just have this weird feeling. I really want there to be a draw, but I just have a weird feeling, City actually might do Liverpool, But for us, that might not be a bad thing, but I'd rather a draw. If the game ends in a draw, that would help us fantastic. That would help Arsenal, really does. Then after the break, we got the North London derby against Tottenham. Then we got Bayern at home in the Champions League. Then we got Chelsea away. So these next 4 games, Sunderland, Sunderland, Spurs, Bayern, and Chelsea, especially the Bayern Munich game in the Champions League. That Bayern Munich game would tell us a lot of where this team wants to go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm really hoping for a draw, man. I really hope Liverpool and City draw on Sunday. Really hope. Fingers crossed they draw. Fingers crossed. Draw, yes. Yeah, Curtin, man. Exactly, bro. We need a draw, bro. We need a draw. Really hope they draw, man. We need a draw. Easy December games. Yeah, I need to actually have a look at our December games. I haven't really had a look. Like, we actually need to have a look about let's have a look. Let's have a look at Arsenal's December games. Let's have a look. Let's see what I've gone from. Cool. Here, let me just go to here. Let me this. Give me 1 sec, chat. Streaming on this moving mad this morning. Cool. We got it here. We got it here. Cool. Let me know if you guys can. Let me know if you guys can see my screen. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see it. Well, you guys able to see it. You guys see it? Why is it not? Share. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, my screen is moving mad now. Since I tried to share screen, it's moving mad. It was fine the other day. Honestly, StreamYard's been bugging, man. This morning, my StreamYard has been bugging, man. Honestly, let me try this again. Man. Honestly, it's actually frustrating, man. It really is sometimes when I'm trying to share screen, something, man, it wants to bug out. Surely now you guys can see this. Can you guys see this now? You guys see that now? Is it shared? Please. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, now you guys can see it, right? Chat, I need some answers. Can you guys see that, yeah? Yeah, can you guys see that? My share screen, can you guys see that in the chat? Yes, okay, you guys can. Spurs after the break. Bayern at home. Chelsea away. Yeah. Villa away. Club Brugge away in the champs. Wolves at home. Everton away. Flipping hell. Tough game. And we got this game. Look. Tuesday, 8 o'clock, December. Palace. Carabao Cup. Brighton away. No, Brighton at home, 3 o'clock. Villa at home. So, yeah, in December, you know what? Villa, Brighton, Palace, Everton, Wolves, Bruges, and Villa, Brentford. You know what? That's a few games that Arsenal should be getting results in, but that still won't be easy. But that is still games that Arsenal should be getting results, man. Then January, look, Liverpool, Forest away, Inter away, tough game. Man United at home, Cairo at home in the champs, Leeds away, Sunderland at home in Feb. Quite a few. So yeah, not. This games there that Arsenal should be getting results in. We should be getting results in those games. You know what I'm saying? We should be getting results in those games. If we don't get results, then I will not be happy. If we do not get anything in those games, I will not be happy. Yeah, I will not be happy. And people know when I'm not happy, it's not good. It's not good. Yeah, and I'm not happy because I need Arsenal to do well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Cool. Bro, do you remember that? In that green kit season when Villa shattered our Premier League title due to Zinchenko? Oh yeah. Oh, when we played Villa at home and we lost 2-0 that season, and that game annoyed me because and I remember Havertz was on good form, and he decided to put Havertz back in the midfield that game. Like why? When he's on a roll, why? And that's the thing of Mikel Arteta. Like, when it comes to the crunch moments, he just has this thing to just mess it up. And that's why I'm hoping this season, when it comes to like getting these crunch, like when we're playing semi-finals and that, if we get to any semi-finals this season, like any crunch moments, we get it over the line so we can get to that final, actually win a trophy. You know what I'm saying? It's the crunch moments that annoys me about Mikel Arteta, but you know what I'm saying, chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know, it can change, you know, but we have to wait and see, man. We have to wait and see. But yeah. But yeah. How are we all feeling about after the international break as well? Spurs. That's a big game for us as well. You know, Spurs' home record this season under Frank has not been good. I think they've only beaten their only home win this season, I think, was Burnley. At the start of the season, they won 3-0. I think that's the only game they've won at home. So yeah, but their away record is better. But I think when they come to the Emirates, I still believe we'll win. I always fancy us against Spurs, like all the time. Of course, it's Tottenham. Even though yes, they won a trophy last season, but they still haven't progressed really since they won that Europa League. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but like we have to wait and see what Spurs do. But after the international break, I'm confident. I think we'll beat Spurs. I'm not really worried about them. You know. And we're looking good right now. You know, another clean sheet. Like, again, if we can keep up the clean sheet, Spurs suck. Well, you know, Israel, yeah, they do, yeah. But when they got Thomas Frank in the summer, I was annoyed because I was like, that's a good sign. You know, a good appointment to make after losing Ange. But Thomas Frank, yeah, he like his home record. Like I'm seeing some Spurs fans, you know, I'm even mad. Some Spurs fans are saying Thomas Frank out. Like Deji, like I think Deji Spurs, like Deji. Yeah, big up Deji Spurs. I think Deji wants Frank out. I think he's Frank out, you know. It's crazy. It's actually mad. You know, it's actually mad, especially, you know, the football, they were looking good in pre-season under Thomas Frank. The football was looking nice. It was looking good still. For Arteta players. For Arteta. I listened, yeah. I think it's with Thomas Frank, yeah. He hasn't, when he was at Brentford, he has made the games against Arsenal a bit more tricky, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I'm not going to say that, you know, Thomas Frank has, you know, made everything like tough. But Thomas Frank is a very good manager. I rate Thomas Frank. I really, really do. But when Spurs got him, that annoyed me because like that's a very good appointment. But will Thomas Frank be successful? Will Thomas Frank be successful at Spurs? We have to wait and see. Mikel Arteta, yeah, he had his chance, but we have to wait and see again. He's got this season to hopefully redeem himself, win some trophies, and yeah. Bro, we should play Kepa there. We really get one shot. We really should get one shot against us. What? Play Kepa where? What, against Sunderland? Like, listen, Kepa, yeah, you know it's about Kepa. I don't see him even playing. If Arsenal win the league, yeah, like, say if we do win the league this season, I'm not saying we are, but say if we did win the league, and say if we were like, we won the league early, yeah, I think that's when maybe Arteta would play Kepa in this, maybe give him some Premier League minutes in the rest of the games. But other than that, I don't see Kepa, unless David Raya can't play. Like, if he's ill or injured, that's when Kepa's going to have to go and goal in our Premier League games. But other than that, I don't see when Kepa goes and goal for Arsenal. I don't see where Kepa goes and goal for Arsenal, Shamel. I'm going to be so real. His kicking sucks, but he is such a good shot stopper, I think. Yeah, Kepa's good at penalties. When it comes to penalties as well, he's very, very good. I saw it in the summer as well. When we had the penalty shoots, I'm like I saw at Chelsea how good he was at pens, but yeah, Kepa, he's better than David Raya at penalties. That's for sure. I think when it comes to penalty shootouts, he's better than David Raya. David Raya at penalties, you know, he would do a bit, but Kepa's good at penalties, man. Kepa's good. He's good at pens. So yeah, big up to Kepa, man. Kepa is very good at pens. So yeah, but I think the most games we'll see Kepa is playing like the Carabao Cup games and the FA Cup games. But then I already said the Premier League and Champions League games will be David Raya, and I think the Carabao Cup games and the FA Cup games will be Kepa. That's how I see it this season, because I don't really see him getting any Premier League minutes. I've got to be real. I don't see Kepa getting any Premier League minutes, and I'm serious about it. I don't see where he's going to get his minutes up in the Prem up. Like, obviously at Bournemouth, he was their number one goalkeeper last season. For Areola, you know, they had Dean Howson, Kirkes, Sabani. They had, who they have a right back again? Who is it? Tavernier, innit? But like, they lost a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, not Tavernier. Who was their right back again? They had Kirkes, Dean Howson, Zabani, and who was the other one last season? Who's the right back for Bournemouth? When they had that whole back four, they had Kepa and then I can't remember who the right back was. So, yeah, Bournemouth were very good last season under Areola. Like, obviously, he's doing a decent job. Like, they've lost, like I said, Kirkes, Dean Howson, Zabani on PSG. Like, you know, obviously they lost Kepa. And they're still looking decent still. Like, Bournemouth, you got to big up to them, man. Shamel says, even in free kicks, but kicking and reflexes, Raya clears him 100%. Yeah, I know that, but yeah, I know. I know that, but yeah, I know that, Shamel. Don't worry. But do you remember Kepa 1 versus Arsenal season? I nearly got a heart attack, bro. It's mad, innit, bro? Kepa, yeah. You know the memories I have of Kepa. Do you remember when Chelsea played City in the Carabao Cup final back in the 18 to 19 season, the 2018 to 19 season, when they played their Carabao Cup final and he refused to come off? But City beat them on pens. Do you remember that game? I was watching that game. That game was jokes. Kepa, that was when they had Maurizio Sarri in it. Kepa refused to come off. He was trying to get him off, and Kepa said no, he's not coming off. He refused. Like, Kepa did not want to come off. It was jokes. Shamel says Bournemouth versus Arsenal pissed me off so much. Yeah, well, trust me. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that it was jokes, isn't it, Shamel? That game was jokes, isn't it? But yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, chat. Listen, it's been a good show. Let's Talk Arsenal show. I will be back later, by the way. I'm doing my preview today. I'll be live later on at 4:30 UK time. Later on, I'll be back. Yeah, 4:30. Yeah, later on today. So I'll be back later on today for the preview. We're gonna go through the Sunderland versus Arsenal game, and yeah, obviously match day stream on Saturday, and obviously watch along will run on Saturday as well. So yeah, looking forward to that, man. Looking forward to that. Let me just get through the last comments before I go. Like they were I bring a new Goku, but Kevin said get out. Yeah, well, he said get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See ya. Yeah, in a bit, Chanel, man. Love for being here. But yeah, big up to everyone in the chat, man. Big up to Jamel, Latvian Guna. Big up to Curtin as well. Big up to everyone for the preview for the Sun vs Arsenal game. And yeah, man, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I'm out, people. Take care. Love.